Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We from class BA 2494A. This is a presentation on FIN534 Business Analytics, which is the presentation is about the group project that we are do in this semester. Okay, first of all, we want to introduce ourselves. My name is Ahmad Aiman bin Wahab.
And my name is Syahieda binti Mohamed Narizan.
And my name is Mohamed Nazim Ismail.
My name is Nur Shafiqah Izzati binti Adnan.
My name is Nur Shafiqah binti Ruzman.
Okay, so the first chapter for this presentation, I would like to give to Shafiqah to explain more about a company background.
Okay, so now let's first look at background of company. Okay, so Sandabi Property was created through the integrations of the property arms under the former Golden Hoods Plantation Berhad, Kumpulan Putri Berhad and Sandabi Berhad. Sandabi Property has a 45-year track record in developing residential, commercial and industrial properties. They are Malaysia's biggest property developer in terms of land bank with a balanced developable area of 25,572 acres and a total estimated of GDP of RM 9.3 billion. So here we also attach a corporate video of Sandabi background of company.
During Queen Victoria's reign, 3 enterprising British gentlemen travelled far across the continents to arrive in a place known as the Far East. In 1910, they set up a company that till today stands strong and sound. This company is Sime Darby, and this is our story. From a humble seed over 100 years ago, Sime Darby Rubber Plantation was founded on 500 acres of land in Malaya by William Simon and Herbert and Henry Darby. So strong were our roots, we survived the Great Depression and 2 world wars. By the end of the 1950s, we were flourishing in a spectrum of businesses, and Sime Darby Holdings Limited was listed in London. Our move into palm oil transformed Sime Darby into an outstanding symbol of success, born from Malayan soil. And it was with great pride that Sime Darby was relisted in Malaysia in 1979. With more than 100 years behind us, Sime Darby is firmly established in the plantation, property, industrial, motors, energy and utilities in more than 20 countries. Our longevity is testimony to our sustainability and what hallmarks us as a leading multinational. We are the world's largest producer of certified sustainable palm oil. We are committed to sustainable development and responsible growth using earth-friendly technology. We are a leading developer of sustainable communities. We create spaces where one can live, work, rest and play in a balanced environment. We are dedicated to utilizing the highest quality brands, the forerunners in modern technology and innovation. We distribute superior motor vehicles and for over 30 years have been entrusted by some of the world's best marques. We own and operate ports in China, enabling commerce and industry to thrive and expand. We undertake and support research and development to ensure that new learnings guide our future. From around and beyond our offices worldwide, more than 100,000 people from more than 20 countries deliver the energy behind Sun Derby. Together, we are driven by the same goal and vision. Together, we move forward. Sun Derby, developing sustainable futures.
Okay, so for the next part, I'm going to talk about the current issue, which is we have put 3 issues on the Sun Derby. Okay, so the first, you can see here, there are newspaper about Sun Derby lower CPO. Okay, CPO stand for crude palm oil price, and PK price. PK stand for palm kernel, which is have a falling in their price. So that means the current issue now, the palm oil industry are having a more difficult time because the palm oil from Malaysia are now become being boycott from the European countries. So that means the market for the Sun Derby to offer their palm oil in the Europe market are become more smaller, and their revenue are turning to the fall. Okay. So second, as you can see here, the positive issues that come from the Sun Derby. Next is Sun Derby plantation consider exiting West Africa palm oil. Okay, so as we know, Sun Derby are a multinational company which have in Malaysia, Thailand, and many other countries. So they want to expand their business to the West African country. Okay, so the main factors that contribute them why they choose West Africa to become their new country. Okay, first, the West Africa has been seen by many plantation companies as a new frontier for global palm oil. Okay, so that means Sun Derby sees West Africa as a new place which can generate more profit on palm oil industries. Okay, so the third. Okay, as you can see here, Sun Derby EPS earning per share are expected to grow 15% for 2019. So that means here, Affin Bank Berhad has been undertake research that they expected the earning per ratio of Sun Derby to be increased to 15%. So that means this is a good sentiment to the buyers for this stock. So that means they can get some confidence about the Sun Derby that have a good and sustain and have a reliability in order to compete in the market industry in palm oil and others industry.
Okay, next we can see about the Sun Derby current ratio performance. Okay, we can see Sun Derby current ratio year performance from 2015 until 2018, and Sunway financial ratio analysis from 2013 until 2017. We can see about liquidity, which current ratio, we can see about Sun Derby is more higher than Sunway. We can see about current ratio, Sun Derby have a high ability to serve short-term debt rather than Sunway. For asset test ratio, Sun Derby have a low asset test ratio and it not have a ability to serve short-term debt with a highly liquid asset. Next, we can see about leverage, which is debt ratio. Sunway has a good debt to equity ratio rather than Sun Derby. For debt to equity, we can see Sunway have a good debt to equity ratio rather than Sun Derby. Next is fixed asset turnover or FATO, we can see Sunway has more efficient in utilizing its asset to generate sales than Sime Darby. For total asset turnover (TATO), we can see Sunway have more ability to utilize asset to generate sales than Sime Darby. For the profitability on return on equity, Sime Darby have more ability to generate income for shareholder than Sunway. For the last is net profit margin. Net profit margin for Sime Darby has a high ability to generate profit from sales. For this analysis about Sunway and Sime Darby. Next is horizontal ratio analysis. For how to calculate trend analysis, you can see current year amount over base year amount multiple 100%. We can see for Sime Darby balance sheet common size statement, which is horizontal. We can see sales from 2015 until 2018. We can see Sime Darby has decreased sales because 2015 they have 256%, and 2018 they have 185%. For cost of goods sold or COGS, we can see 2015 from 2015 until 2018 they have a decreased COGS. And the last is cross margin. Cross margin, Sime Darby have 490% on 2015, and they have decreased until 2018. They have only 234%. This is the vertical analysis, common size statement, and common size balance sheets, Sime Darby by total asset. And as we can see here, Sime Darby and Sunway. Based on cash, the Sunway is higher than Sime Darby. And we look at total inventory, the Sime Darby is highest than Sunway. And the last is we look at the net fixed asset. Net fixed asset, the Sunway group is higher than Sime Darby group. And next is we look at the common size statement by total liability and equity. We look at the long-term debt of the Sime Darby is lower than long-term debt of Sunway group. Okay, so based on the common size balance sheets, Sime Darby has a higher proportion of inventory and current assets than Sunway. And also Sime Darby has more equity than Sunway, and Sime Darby has more long-term debt than Sunway.
Right, I'm going to present to you the net income between Sunway and Sime Darby. So first, I'm going to show you the COGS or cost of goods sold. So as you can see, the year from 2015 to 2018, you can see that Sime Darby is higher than Sunway. And next, in a company, it is very important and how much the cost incurred in everyday activity. So next, I'm going to highlight about total operating expenses. And as you can see, the total operating expenses in Sunway is higher than Sime Darby. So next, I'm just to conclude in the net income. As you can see, net income here, we can see that Sunway is lower than Sime Darby, but still, even net income in Sunway is much lower than Sime Darby, but still Sunway doesn't have a long-term debt compared to Sime Darby. Okay, next, it is analysis based on the net income that I've done. Sime Darby has higher COGS than Sunway, and Sime Darby has higher net income than Sunway, but still, in terms of debt, it is very important in a company. Sunway is better than Sime Darby. Okay, so based on our financial analysis in this company between Sunway and Sime Darby, we conclude that company Sunway is better to invest than company in Sime Darby? Okay, thank you.